What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool shit almost every single day, and in today's video we have yet another Masked Drummer review. AJ, you were able to do another Masked Drummer review so soon? Yep, thanks to today's sponsor. Have you ever just had a lunchbox and thought, man, I really want this to be a guitar? Well, you're in luck. Today's wonderful sponsor, Scrap Metal Studios, does just that. Seriously, aside from being today's sponsor, I've been friends with Eli, the creator and owner of Scrap Metal Studios, for like 10 years. Really good dude, always making really cool shit, and he has recently shifted his focus of Scrap Metal Studios from craniometers and different sort of skull/medical displays to this new, weird, I make guitars out of old gas cans and old lunchboxes thing, and honestly, it sounds really strange, I know, but once you see this stuff, it is going to blow your fucking dick off. So not only is the stuff cool, but Eli is just a really, really good dude. I actually tried to do this promo for him for free, but he insisted on sending me money, so he is a legitimate sponsor, but this time I am biased. But I think it is for good reason. Eli makes really cool stuff, and I just love the guy to death. So I am going to be dropping Scrap Metal Studios information down below. Make sure to go check them out. You guys are going to love their stuff, and make sure to tell them thanks for bringing you this video. Now, speaking of today's video, I really wanted to do a Mushroom Head drum cam and just make fun of Mushroom Head for a couple minutes, but there literally isn't a single skinny drum cam video on YouTube. I looked and looked and looked and just couldn't find one, so you know you're a pretty mediocre drummer when no companies, no tours, no random backstage people, and not even yourself want to post a video of you just playing a song live. That's really strange to me. So then I looked up Hollywood Undead. I thought, you know what? I'll just make fun of them for a minute. And there are no masked drum cam videos on YouTube of Hollywood Undead's multiple drummers. I don't get it. I don't know. So now I'm like, shit, what am I gonna do? A drum cam video on a band that might be halfway decent? So I look up Sleep Token. Can't find shit for them either. So I'm like, really at a loss here. Let's do Lordi. I can make fun of them for a second. And even though that's not what this series is really about, I feel like I've pretty much covered all of the people that I would enjoy from the list of masked drummers to review. So, in today's video, we are going to be doing Lordi.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
And as you might have guessed, yes, I have a problem with Lordi. What's my problem with Lordi? Everything. No, in all actuality, I don't hate a lot of their looks. They really do just remind me of like a 80s or 90s haunted house, which is kind of cool. But at the same time, a lot of their stuff is just a little too... I don't know how to explain it. So like, Gwar looks fake, but they look fake well. Lordi looks fake, but they look fake in a bad way, like as if they really want that fake stuff to look real. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. I'd have to give them like a 5 on the aesthetics, which isn't the worst thing that I could say. Now my real gripe with them is that their music is just fucking garbage. How are you gonna kinda look like Gwar and kinda make music like Steel Panther, but it's not satirical music? Like Steel Panther's good because they really are playing these good songs that are funny. And anything that's bad is bad on purpose, and Lordi is just the opposite. They're playing these bad songs that aren't bad on purpose and not to be funny. Let me read you some of the names of these songs. Hard Rock Hallelujah. Would You Love a Monster Man? Bite It Like a Bulldog. Who's Your Daddy? We are quickly approaching psychosexual territory here. Bringing Back the Balls to Rock. Okay, I'm over that, so let's not talk about their song titles anymore. That was pretty rough. Ugh. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on into the actual reaction/review. We're gonna watch this guy play the drums, probably poorly, if he even really is playing the drums.
Nice.
And the song is called Hug You Hardcore, so let's just fuck it. Let's go. All right, Lord help. really say anything negative about it. He didn't do anything wrong. It was just very, very simple music, and I almost wonder if it's like a Kiss situation where they have to make very simple music in order to be able to play it live wearing that stuff, whereas Guar makes some pretty technical music and is still able to go pretty hard in the paint while wearing all that stuff. I will say that he definitely looked like a bobblehead. It's like a Papa 4 situation where the mask is just massive and this little teeny tiny body with that gear on. But yeah, I mean, they're on the right track with some stuff, but then there's other stuff that's just such a big miss for me. I like the old haunted house, spooky, mummy looking stuff, but then you've got just their song titles, and the music itself is pretty generic and boring and very just not good to me. So I can't really say he did too much wrong, but it was pretty simple and it was pretty boring, not the funnest thing to watch. So we'll just give him a 5 all around for the drummer specifically, not the band. Both aesthetics and playing. Yeah, so there's that. Alright guys, so that has been another episode of Masked Drummer Review. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and one last huge thank you to today's sponsor, Scrap Metal Studios. Thank you very much, Eli. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you again. So, until next time, this has been AJ Good at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and we'll see you guys later.
Don't wanna ask for. It's me fucking popping wheelies, driving like the NASCAR. Mask on, mask on, mask on, mask on. You might see him off in traffic, he be moving around. I hate AJ Good, tagging all around the town. I hate AJ Good, I hate AJ Good, I hate AJ Good, I hate AJ Good. You might see him off in traffic, he be moving around. I hate AJ Good, tagging